What's up, buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, coming at you with a Friday freestyle. Yeah, I don't usually say it that way. Freestyle. The upward inflection. Talking like this. How are you? We made it through another week. Hella fuck yeah. If you've been following me over on Insta stories, you know I have one love in my life right now. And it is called bar class. I love it. The self-care renaissance continues. Talked about that a couple weeks ago. I'm really getting my fitness on because I feel like it, honestly, and I've been out of commission for a while because I've had this stupid knee thing and now it's better and it feels so good to be going somewhere and getting my ass whooped by these really toned, beautiful women who have these headsets on and they say helpful things like, you are stronger than you think. Your mind will give out before your body will. Meanwhile, I am like, no, my mind and my body are giving up simultaneously in this moment. Which brings me to the topic of today's video. I'm not good at bar class, you guys. Do you know what bar is? Do you know what it is? It's like a workout system that was developed by someone who realized that like ballerinas had really good bodies and they were like, let's formulate this into something that like the average she-female can just do. You do these tiny little movements and you clench certain groups of muscles. You literally move like 1 inch down and up and pulse and bring it to tempo and your legs immediately start shaking and your core, it's like you're gonna throw up and your abdominals that you're trying to grow are like bursting into flames. It is so painful. But you know, you wanna embrace the pain. You wanna feel the burn and love it. I am not fit, y'all. I am not the star of the bar. I am probably one of the weakest people in like every class I take. Like today, just an example, she put us in a low plank, you know, and I knew what was coming because I've been around this rodeo enough times at this point. And she's like, okay, and we're only gonna hang out here for 90 seconds. Short 90-second plank. And I'm like, short 90s? What the fuck? You get in the plank for 90 seconds. I'm gonna die here. I used to be able to do a plank for so long. No mas, can't do it that way anymore. The thing that excites me though, is that I notice my inner monologue. As much as I'm like, wow, this hurts. Wow, this is hard. Wow, I'm really struggling here. Wow, I'm the weakest one in this class. Because of course, you know, you're in a group with all these other people, you're gonna look around and be like, well, my knees fell to the floor at about 15 seconds into the plank. Hers is still, she's rocking it out. Drawing inspiration from you. You are my spirit animal, you person next to me. But what really excites me is a big part of what I keep telling myself, or I keep noticing I'm telling myself is, oh, I can't wait to get better at this. I can't wait for this to be easier than it is right now. I can't wait to be stronger than I am in this moment. I can't wait in a couple weeks, if I keep coming, for the classes to feel more manageable, because everyone keeps telling me it never gets easier, you just get better or something like that, which is maybe it's like a meme I saw, I don't know. The point is, there was a time in my life where if I was not good at something, or if I felt like I was not as good as other people around me, I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't participate in it. I had, the term that's used for this is I had a very fixed mindset. I had this idea about it that was like, I'm just not good at that. Other people are good at that. I'm not, so I just shouldn't do it. It didn't even occur to me, well, you can get better. But evidently something that I've developed, which is probably what happens when you become a coach and an online business person and you're just obsessed with personal development and well-being and all that shit, you absorb enough of it, you start realizing, oh my gosh, maybe I could get better at things. Maybe I have no choice but to suck at this right now and just look forward to the day when it is easier than it is in this moment. And it's not something that I really was aware of consciously. It's just something, again, I always say your awareness and your effort is often enough. I recognize it in myself, like, wow, I have a really fixed mindset. And at some point in time, I have begun to adopt more of a growth mindset, right? Which means I understand that while I'm not good at this right now, while my knees hit the floor first during plank, while I can't do as many tuck, crunch, pull, squeezes, whatever, as my little barmate next to me seems to be able to do, there will come a time where these muscles are gonna get stronger and my mind will be more on board and all parts of me will be working in harmony and I will have an easier time getting through this class than I do right now. And I suddenly don't remember why. I don't remember exactly what my like through line, like the point of this was. I guess it's mostly just me sharing that it's really exciting to be in a position of sucking at something and being okay with just being where I am and getting better at it. And it feels uncomfortable to not be good at it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody likes feeling like a beginner or a novice at something, but it feels really, really good to be in this headspace where I'm recognizing I'm gonna get better. There's only up from here. And that's actually the reality with everything. Like anything that you try to do, the first time you do it, the 5th time you do it, the 10th time you do it, you probably aren't going to be as good as you wanna be. That does not mean you quit, you stop, you throw in the towel. That's not what it means. And it was like that for me when I was doing improv comedy. It was like that for me when I was doing stand-up comedy. It was like that for me when, gosh, I took singing lessons in high school. It was like that when I started making YouTube videos. The stuff that I create in the future for all of you will be so different and so much better than even what I'm making right now, because that's just how things go. The more you work on stuff, and if you want to improve, then you're going to improve, the better it gets. So don't be afraid to suck, I guess is what I'm saying. Don't think you're alone if you feel weak or you catch yourself in the spell of comparison, whether it's at the gym or out at a paint night class. Oh man, I've gone to those things, you know, where they give you the wine and then you have to paint and it's like, oh, her peacock feather looks a lot better than my peacock feather. Could do a whole video about that. I just wanted to share. And yeah, and just invite you to embrace the suckage with me. I hope that you're having a great day, night, week, wherever you are. If you liked this video, if you want to catch up with me on the regs in the future, you need to subscribe to my channel already. Click the button and hit subscribe. Comment below something that you semi-suck at right now that you want to look forward to getting better at. Let's have a little chat dialogue down there. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to be on my mailing list, you know the link is in the description box as well, amyyoungcoaching.com. I'd love to see you over there. And last but not least, until very next time,